Hello, my name is Alejandro Ramirez Limas. I am the solutions architect for the solicitation management system sponsored by the Washington State Department of Commerce. In this video, we will show you how to create a score sheet. From the Corners portal menu, access RFX Management. Once the RFX Management page loads, press the epsilon on the funding application which you will be creating a score sheet for, and choose Go to Score Sheet. Once the funding opportunity score sheet loads, you will notice a few items. First, at the very top, when you first open the sheet, you will notice that it will state that some of the weights are off. You will also notice that all of the weights need to be adjusted. So what happens is that when you select technical proposal score and management proposal score during the build phase, that information automatically gets transferred here. And now what you need to do is you need to go through and adjust the weights for each one of the sections that you selected previously. So since we gave the technical proposal score 60 points, we need to adjust so this will add up to 60. So since we have 6 sections here, if we simply give each section 10 points, then this will add up to 60 and it will automatically adjust to show you that the weights are correct. Now, if you highlight the section, it will also include a tooltip that tells you what it is that you need to do here. So this says, include a complete description of the consultant's proposed approach and methodology for the project. This section should convey the consultant's underlying understanding. When the funding opportunity score sheet loads, you will notice that there is a red banner at the top that will let you know that some of the weights are off. This is because when the funding opportunity gets created, it brings in the technical proposal score and the management proposal score, as well as the cost proposal score, and then it weighs everything at a certain score that is not going to be equal to the technical proposal score. So you need to go through each section and give it a weight that will equal 60 points. Until you do this, it will continue to show that the weights are off. So for example, here, we're gonna say that this is going to be 10 points. Here, this is going to be 10. We're just gonna make everything 10 points. And now, once we're done with this, we will notice that the technical proposal score is now 60 points and is green. We need to adjust also the management proposal score and the cost proposal score. And this weight need to reflect the information that was added on the funding application. So each one of these items also includes a tooltip to let you know what it is that you are giving a weight for. So for example, the first one says includes a complete description of the consultant's proposed approach and methodology for the project. This section should convey the consultant's understanding of the proposed project. Now, let's say that you wanted to give this 15 points. This means that now you would have to decrease one of these by 5 or all of them by 1. So we're going to say 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9. Now, by doing this, this adds up to 60, and you end up with 60 points. You need to do this for your funding application so that it reflects the score that you want to be providing to the applicant. Now we're going to follow the management proposal scores, and we're going to do the same thing. So we said that the management proposal score should be 40. This comes from the funding application that you created. So here, we're going to start by saying that this is going to be 8. And then here, we're going to say 8. I'm going to say 8 here, 8 here. So now we are at 32 points, which means that if we bring this one to 8 as well, everything is equally weighted, and it gives us 40 points. Now, let's say that the project team structure is going to be getting more points than other items. So here we're going to say 9. And so here we're going to say 7. Now, if we do this, it's going to add up to 40 as well. Here on the weight for the cost proposal score, we said that this is going to be 1. So we're going to change this to 1. Now, when we do this, all the weights are in green, and now they match what you entered in the funding application. So the red banner at the top is gone. This is how you adjust for the weights of the scoring sheet in order to have the proper weights and the proper score for this score sheet for this funding application. Next, we will show a video that tells you how to score the funding applications that have been submitted. Thank you for watching. When the funding opportunity score sheet first loads, you will notice that there is a red banner at the top letting you know that some of the total weights are off. If you scroll down, you'll notice that everything that is off is in red, and this is because you need to adjust the weights. So as we see here, the total scoring that was created automatically adds up to 55, but the technical proposal score is 60. So we will need to adjust the weights to compensate and gain the appropriate score for the technical proposal. So here we're going to say that the weight for the project approach and methodology is going to get 12 points, which means that we are now at 57. So we need to give 3 more points somewhere in the application. So we're going to change the project schedule to 10, the outcomes and performance to 10, and the deliverables to 10. When we do this, it will add up to 60, and now this is in the green. Here on this one, it tells us that the score is 41, but the management proposal score should only be 40. So we need to decrease one of this by 1 point. So we're going to remove 1 point from the project team structure, and we're going to leave it at 9. So now, as you can see, this goes to 40. And lastly, for the cost proposal, we said that the cost proposal should be 1 point. So we're going to change this to 1. Now everything is in the green, and your weights are adjusted as expected. Once this is completed, you may continue to the next step. The next step will be grading the funding applications that are submitted. This will be shown on a separate video. Thank you for watching.